All right. Let's go live in 3, 2, 1, and welcome to Let's
Cakap!
Cakap.
Cakap! Okay, hi guys.
Hello there. Hello.
Wow, it's been a week.
Oh
So
yeah,
every
it's
week
been
we're gonna see you guys. Wow, there's a
yeah.
lot of people on
Mm-hmm.
today, especially. I think they are here just for one reason. I can
Yes, yes.
tell.
We can
I
talk
can
about it.
smell
We
it.
can talk about it a little bit later.
Yeah.
But before that, let's do the news. Important news, isn't it?
Yep, we are going to have
Mm-hmm.
news incoming. So before we start the show, we're going to have news for
Yes.
you
This is a
guys.
new thing. We're gonna try it with the show.
Yeah, very good one.
Recap what came up, this week.
So first, games news. I
Yes.
think the most biggest news on the PlayStation right now would be the free Final Fantasy VII
Yes.
remake
Yes.
on the PlayStation Plus subscribers. They can get it for free, you know. And of course, that would be the news for the PS4, and everyone's been looking forward to play it lah. And also, one bad news also
Yes,
lah.
the new Final Fantasy DLC is PS5 only, isn't it?
Only for PS5, only for PlayStation 5. The
Which
Integrate,
is-
Final Fantasy VII Integrate, which covers the upcoming stories of Yuffie. So they are now doing episodic already. So they could be like in a way, they're going to do Vincent Valentine next, and then Cat Sith next. But it's too bad because for this time the Yuffie is actually only arriving in PS5.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't want to release it on PS4. The graphic is still okay.
Everyone knows why. They want to push sales for the PS5,
Yeah,
isn't it?
and now they're giving free games, like free poison, for you to get into the train. It's free now. Download it, go. And then, of course, you can also transfer your save data. Right now, they are actually doing it for free now.
Then
Yeah.
there's a fee, isn't it, after a certain period?
After a certain period or something like that, they might adjust to like 100 yen or something like that. But as far as we know, that Europe is like getting it different already. It saves free, so free transfer your save data, more poisonous. Okay, just to get the Yuffie's DLC onto that. So that's much out for the games news lah.
Okay, well, in figure news, we're gonna start with something from NECA since they have the most announced this week.
NECA.
First announced is their new Warrior Predator. For coming up for a pre-order.
All
We
right.
should be receiving it some point this week, but it's an Ultimate edition of their old Warrior Predator. It's blue, and it has more accessories coming with it. You can see there's an axe. It could be
Okay.
a wicked axe, some skulls, some blast effects, an
Wow.
open close smart disc.
Is this a
mace.
standard package or a so-called ultimate
It's
package?
an Ultimate package.
No
Yeah,
wonder
so
lah. They
it's
packed so
coming with
much
a lot
with
of
it.
stuff because the old one didn't come with an unmasked head. This one's coming with an unmasked head. It looks really cool. Yeah, and
This is
for
interesting.
horror fans, they're also coming out with a tease for a NECA Wolfman. It's for us oldies in the horror genre. The old Wolfman. They're coming up with the Ultimate figure of that. The
That's just
1930s
interesting.
Wolfman. Yeah, and something a little bit more modern as well. They also announced they're doing American Werewolf in London, which is also a pretty popular werewolf movie. As you can see, it's a really good wolf look. It's snarling, and you get all the fur, and it looks really cool.
And it's not Wolverine. For people who don't know, that is actually a quite classic onto it. The transformation scene, if
Yeah,
I might
yes.
not mistaken,
Yes,
is one of the
Jack,
most.
Jack Nicholson is in it, isn't it? He's the wolf. He's the Wolfman. in
Well,
that
I'm
movie.
too young to
You're kind of
remember,
mistaken.
although I
It's been a while
look
since I saw it.
old to remember
Yeah.
it.
And of course, in dinosaur figure news, we have
Yes.
Nanmu, who released their new color pictures of their new V-Rex from the 2005
V-Rex.
King Kong movie.
Hey, can
Yeah.
I know about V-Rex? It's not T-Rex, right?
No. They're evolved versions of the T-Rex, and they fought Kong.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they released pictures of what the color scheme's gonna be like. One is the primary movie blue. The other
Okay.
one is just gonna be this weird reddish coloration.
The
but
skin
both
tone.
will come with bases that depicts Kong's ancestor skulls. It's pretty nice.
So this is what we see on the Skull Island, isn't it? The Skull Island.
Of course, now in 1/6 news, just released for pre-order today is with Mandalorian's Bo-Katan Kryze.
Ah,
Yes. Bo-Katan from Mandalorian and also from the Clone Wars.
So it will be following the live action one.
Yes, and it just came out for pre-order now, and you can pre-order her soonish. Oh, we already put it up for pre-order, so do put in your pre-order so you can enjoy her when she comes in.
That is quite a take.
Yes, and she comes with pretty basic stuff for Mandalorian. You get a jetpack effects, you get a gun.
The hairband,
jetpack.
the hairband was there,
Yes,
or is it removable?
Nothing yet.
I would like to see her in long hair, straight.
And in statue news, we have the new Queen Studios Iron Spider-Man out for pre-order, the quarter scale. It comes in 3 distinct packages: standard, premium, and deluxe.
Wow.
The standard package comes with just the masthead for Spider-Man. The premium comes with mask and the nano gauntlet, while the deluxe has 3 accessories. It has the mask, it has the gauntlet, and also has the Tom Holland head sculpt.
Tom Holland.
Yeah. So
no one would like to miss that,
I think we have it up for pre-order already. So if you want a quarter scale Iron Spider statue from Endgame, do consider it.
Yeah, and it does have the kill mode, right?
Yes, instant kill mode. It lights up as instant kill, so it's pretty good.
When Spidey goes violent.
And in sort of spoilerish territory news, a leak just came up online recently for
spoilers alert.
Toys, potentially McFarlane Toys. Take it this with a grain of salt. This is a leak. We don't know where this came from. We just found it somewhere.
Yeah, it might be someone make it up.
A
we don't know.
McFarlane Toys Darkseid from the Justice League Snyder Cut, and he does look really good. He has this metallic blue armor and that wicked-looking spear thing he has in the trailers.
We're going to refer it to the other code name, the other Thanos. Thanos on discount, DC.
Thanos on discount.
Without the glove, just with the mother box. Mother!
So, I think that's it for the figure news for this week. So now we can move on to
our main topic.
Main topic for this week. And, well, as you can see here, we
yeah,
are celebrating Godzilla turning 67 this year, isn't it?
67
years of destruction that he has wrought. And we're going to...
wow.
And, he has a new movie coming out. The rematch between these two.
Yep, 67 years of crushing buildings and everything in a rubber suit.
And we have something a little bit special we're doing this week, and we're not just gonna do one episode of Godzilla. It's gonna be one whole month worth of Godzilla.
We commit to the big that we promised.
And to let you in on what to look forward to for this month, we do have a video package that we put together, and we can roll it in now.
Roll out. And of course, we can see almost the glorious thing about Godzilla's in that case.
It shows you a bit of... So now we welcome you to March of the Titans.
Yes.
67 years of Godzilla. We're
67 years. Remember that, guys.
Into four weeks worth of content.
And thank you, Christopher Arunathan, for saying anniversary. Happy anniversary, Godzilla. Yes, he's 67 years old now.
67 years old, and it's been a very good 67 years.
Yep, wrecking Earth since day one. Since age 1.
Yeah, anyway, but as Godzilla franchise, as silly as it is, it does have some tragic origins.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Godzilla himself was inspired by the nuclear bombings of both Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Yes.
And he was built as a metaphor to talk about that because, how it usually started was that Tomoyuki Tanaka was going to Indonesia to shoot a war movie with the Indonesian film studio, but politics of the time, people didn't really like Japanese because it would just finish World War II.
Should have just come to Malaysia, man. Gone to the wrong neighbor.
So they rejected their Toho's visas, so they had to fly back. And on the way back, he started thinking of new movie ideas. He was inspired when he looked out his plane. He saw the ocean. Was like, what if a creature came out of that ocean?
Only Japanese had that kind of imaginations.
And looking at the horrific bombings that Hiroshima and Nagasaki suffered, and also the recent bombing that was suffered by the Lucky Dragon number 5 during the Castle Bravo nuclear bomb test.
Most of the nuclear tests, yeah.
The way that people sort of trying to hush it up, tried to not talk about it. He was like, we should do something to talk about this.
Yeah.
But because of the censorship of the time, you couldn't talk about the bomb.
Because it's quite a taboo, right?
Yes, at the time it was very taboo. It was censored by the governments, both Japanese and the Americans occupying at the time.
Oh, yeah.
So you couldn't talk about it. So he wrote around that by turning it into a metaphor, as a giant lizard. So Godzilla himself exists as a metaphor for atomic bombs. He's basically a walking bomb, and he just destroys things and leaves things in destruction.
I see, yeah.
And yeah, and that's his genesis point. So he has a Godzilla franchise. While it may be silly at times, you can view it as such, from the sillier movies, but it does have tragic beginnings.
But it was an awesome movie at that time.
Yes. It was very revolutionary first time, making it very real, very dark and very depressing, isn't it?
So back in that year was 1954? 1954.
And America, saw it. Some American producers saw it in Hollywood, in Chinatown Theater. He was like, I really like this. Let's, bring it over here.
It celebrates American victory.
Not really, but he was very astonished by the product. He's very impressed. And he thought, let's take it and then make it accessible to everyone else to watch it, because I love this material.
If there was a trend about this kind of episodes, I think every IP properties from Japan, they go to American in some way,
Then, of course, you had his first versus movie in 1955, Godzilla Raids Again, where he fought this ankylosaur monster called Anguirus.
Anguirus. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yes.
We got a
Question?
fan, Xin Yu, said, I don't really like the 1950s Godzilla.
Oh, well, you're entitled to your opinion.
Don't hurt his heart, man.
But
Godzilla is life for him.
I get it. It's not for everybody. It's a very weird design.
Yeah, for the new generations without the special effects and with all the rubber suits and everything, it's not quite appealing to them. And we have another one, which is quite funny.
Older than my mother.
Older than my mother, Mac KH. Yes. Ask your mom about Godzilla. I think she knows it. She'll ask you to stay off island.
Hey, thanks for coming in today.
Hi. Wow, so crowded today, yeah? I think, I know what they're waiting for.
And of course, and at the end of that movie, he was buried in ice. And then Toho took that to retire him for a bit. And then
he was buried?
Yeah, in ice at the ending of Godzilla Raids Again. So, 7 years later, he was brought back in a big way. And we have King Kong versus Godzilla, which came out in 1962.
Yes,
which figures, of course, you can see here.
The round one. The round one.
The one facing King Kong.
Yeah, that's how it happened.
It was the biggest Godzilla movie of its time. It was the most successful Godzilla movie of its time.
Oh, wow.
Yes, of its time. And it catapulted Godzilla into the mainstream,
Basically, you can enter any kind of universe now.
And and the big rematch is coming up this month, isn't it?
Yeah, because they can't settle it the first round, I guess. Hey, can I know that which winner?
Who won the first round?
Yeah, who won the first round?
The movie itself is ambiguous because both fell to the ocean in the end.
What?
Like Kong came out.
Okay.
But they said, there's not going to be the last we're going to see of them.
Again.
So
it celebrates American victories.
So, we don't know. But officially,
Toho
puts it as King Kong.
Toho put it as King Kong.
Yeah. King Kong is the official victor of King Kong vs. Godzilla.
So Godzilla comes back for round 2.
But it's pretty interesting, King Kong vs. Godzilla, because there's this big thing. It's East versus West.
Yeah.
And all that culture clash. Two of the biggest movie monsters of their time clashing together.
Both sides of the world are going to rooting for one side. It's either Godzilla or it's either King Kong.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
your Godzilla a bit, huh, Mr. Muhammad Amir? I can see there. Yeah, Jiras showed up from Ultraman is sort of a Godzilla. They use the Godzilla suit as an Ultraman monster at some point.
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember that you showed me one of that footage. One day he was coming in, then he's just like, "Yeah, I need to show you something. Ultraman and Godzilla, they actually appear together.
Yeah,
Oh.
and of course, the Showa era is where a lot of Godzilla archetypes and cliches and enemies were sort of introduced to the franchise. First, you have the one that really, yes, Mothra, and then one who came just recently in King of the Monsters, King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah.
Yes, King Ghidorah, the golden space dragon you see in King of the Monsters, got his start in 1965 in Invasion of the Astro Monster.
Wow.
Yes.
Astro Monsters.
It was also the big villain that they fight in Destroyer Monsters,
Yep.
which is really cool. You have this big scene where Ghidorah's alone. He's facing all of Toho's kaiju library at the time. So because they decided to make this big movie,
Go on and party.
That's where this guy comes from.
Yep.
Yep.
This is interesting, Anan. So basically, they have a very big fight,
Yes. And
from Muhammad Amir.
yeah, Gigan is your favorite. Oh, thank
Gigan.
you. I also like Gigan too, but unfortunately, you don't have a figure of Gigan at this point.
Godzilla is the main star of the show.
Yeah.
No Gigan. Yes.
So let's talk about the toys a little.
Yep.
And for the longest time, I think the first Godzilla figure came out was a model kit made by the company Aurora, and it came
Aurora.
out in 1964.
So that was like what, 10 years later?
10
1964.
Years, yeah, 10 years later after Godzilla himself, after the first Godzilla movie came out.
Wow.
Yeah.
So long
And
to
this
get
is-
your own model kit.
And it came in two variants, of course, glow in the dark and a standard one.
It's not in one box, right? You have to actually
No,
select
there's two
the
variants.
glow in the
Yeah, you have
dark
to
version.
buy glow in the dark version if you want one, and standard one if you want one too.
Very suitable if you need a light, light source for while in bedroom. Well, hey, actually, this is the model kit that you actually can do in the dark,
Yes.
Yeah. So that was actually quite interesting as well.
Yeah, and of course, for the longest time, the only Godzilla figures we had were these Bandai vinyls. They are very
So they came out also like 1960 something.
a bit late, the 70s, when Godzilla became a lot more popular with kids. They came out with these little mini vinyl figures, Sofubi, I think they call it in Japan, isn't it?
Yeah, Sofubi.
Yes, soft vinyl figures. This is, of course, the 1968 Stoshin Geki Goji from Godzilla Destroyer All Monsters. It's really cool. Still has the tag on it.
Which is really nice tag
Yes.
on there.
There's a tag on it.
Says
And,
standard.
And this one as well. This is a Bandai movie. This is a bit more recent figure. This is the Bandai Movie Monster Series Godzilla 1954. Also still has the tag on it. But fortunately the card no longer exists. Yeah, but it's a pretty good sculpt. It captures the look of the Shodai Goji.
Yep.
Or which is called the 54 Godzilla.
There you go.
Yes. And for a long time, that was just what we had.
Mm-hmm.
Like just like what, 4 points of articulation at most. You can move the arms a little bit, you can move the legs a little bit.
Not the tail is
No, it's stiff.
Stiff.
It's no articulation at all.
But I have an interesting question for you. Is that if I remember that in 1954 they actually on the poster it was green, right? When it was colored.
That was 1956. King
56 King of the Monster, they actually colored it
54
green.
is brown.
But actually in the movie it's just black and white.
Yes.
But
so
on the
you don't
poster they can actually
know.
color
But
it.
usually he's given this kind of gray coloration.
Oh.
Then of course, in 2011, Bandai released the SC Martial Arts line, which was articulated versions of Godzilla's.
The better version now.
So we do actually have a few today to show you. I think we can clear the table for a hot second.
Yep, let's do that.
clear the
Let's do
table.
that.
So we can show our audience.
Okay, boys, you can fight later.
Mr. Kong.
You can
Okay,
fight
so
on
you-
25th.
So there's the vinyl Godzilla for comparison. now we have the SH Monster Arts Godzilla.
Yeah, now you can see
54.
it was more
Yes.
detail.
Yes, this came out a little bit later, I think 2014, 2015. But the one, actually the first articulated Godzilla figure for mass market was from NECA. And they came out with this.
NECA, I do believe that they have a lot of Godzillas
Yes.
in their armory, you know.
Yes, this is one of their first sort of Showa Godzillas they released.
Mhm.
And if you compare, actually, there's a line of progression that gets.
This one looks a bit bigger,
Yes.
or it's just the color scheme.
It's just they made it a bit bulkier. It's just the design. So you can
It
see
should.
from the line of progression, it just gets more and more detailed. So you can get this, which is basically sort of like a very mini X Plus. See all the skin detail, all the sculpting in the fangs and the spines, and the eyes.
Eyes look like
Yes.
nightmarish, you know. If you stare long enough, you'll get nightmares.
So yeah, that's a little bit of history because Bandai is pretty good at this, and and the Asia's Martial Arts Line is also celebrating an anniversary this year. They're coming along 10 years of Asia's Martial Arts. They first came out in 2011. Can you imagine that, a toy line going for 10 years straight? Yeah. So in terms of sort of people want to see rare stuff on this show,
Yeah.
we do have a couple. I think in this clip table again.
Okay, we have Xinyu again, saying same as Godzilla 2. First round, Godzilla lose, then Godzilla get revenge in round 2.
This is, of course, something from my personal
Are you
collection.
teasing?
No, this is the Bandai Godzilla 1962. And we are going to unbox it live on this show. And this is one of a kind. Yes, and it's from my personal collection, so I'm very hesitant in unboxing. But for the sake of, letting the audience know what these are, I think we better.
Now, most of the episodes, we are going to unbox one toy.
Yes.
But okay lah, we don't take other people's toy to unbox anymore. You know, like
take our stuff.
our colleagues' stuff on last episode. Yeah, that's why we're here now.
I think I need some help from one of our
Yeah.
to get a knife.
Yeah, knife, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Hold on, yeah? Yep, I think we can get a knife. So actually on this 1962, from which movie is it from?
Godzilla vs. King Kong.
Oh, this is the versus King Kong. So this is actually to fight with the King Kong's one. Ooh,
Yes.
this is interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Let's peel it off.
So this would be the one who is fighting with it.
Yes, fighting with King Kong.
Mm.
And after that, of course, NECA released their own version of the figure, the suit.
Okay, I think we don't really have a knife. We're gonna screw that.
Gonna screw it a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna screw it.
A little bit. So just gonna sort of gently pull this tape off.
Careful, guys. This is the moment. He never opened it before, you know.
Yes.
This is the first time he
in
actually.
storage for God knows how long. This is actually the first time pulling it out. So gently.
Ouch!
Move the. Oh dear.
Right, can you?
Move the.
Oh, there we go.
And see the first time ever contents of this figure. And bubbles off. And oh boy, it's just a little bit special. So we're good. Of course, I have to take the tape off here. Hold on.
Right, it's off.
Yep.
It's off.
Oh.
Rise the king.
All right, so this, as you can see here,
An ice pickle.
it's not ice pickle. That's his a beam attack.
Thank
Beam
you.
effect. Thank
It's a
you,
beam
Bandai,
effect.
for releasing a beam attack for this figure.
Actually, does all beam attack included in every Godzilla?
No, only certain figures get it. So, as you can see here, I think you move the Bandai vinyl out of the way for a hot second.
Yep.
Yeah.
Steals the spotlight.
You of course get a figure, and then you get this figure, this beam stand. It's a plain beam stand, nothing special. Of course, Bandai could have done something a bit more with this figure because it
Wait a
is a
minute.
P Bandai exclusive.
It doesn't fit on the mouth.
No, it stands a little bit ahead of the mouth.
Oh, then I really do like the NECA's detail. They actually put it into the
Yeah.
mouth.
So this is the King Goji suit. as is depicted in the.
Oh, the eye is so cute. This one will give you
They made a
sweet
plastic
dreams.
eyes, and they're really good. For what they are, the details nice, and some of the spines, the paint, it's really good for what you are getting. And
Yeah.
of course, NECA also released their own 62 King Goji suit version of King Goji suit, and this is their version.
This is not the eye I wanted to see when I sleep.
And you can see here, details almost the same. NECA is a bit more rougher in terms of the skin detail.
But now both of their tails is like actually movable already,
Yes,
right?
now you can see now we have fully articulated tails, which are really nice.
Okay, we have a comment from Beeman Wong. Hi there, Beeman. Godzilla versus Vegeta Ozaru.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the King of the Monsters has.
That's
that
wrong
back.
movie already.
Yeah, and
But we hope that it
yeah, it's
happens.
pretty good. But of course, NECA is sort of the mid-range, more affordable, and Bandai is of course like a bit higher. And if you go higher, of course you have the likes of X Plus, isn't it? Yeah. But of
You
course,
have
what I like about NECA
advantage.
is their boxes. You take a look at the NECA box real quick.
I really like this.
Yeah,
Personally,
put it in
it
the middle.
looks like
Yes, it looks
a
like they take a
movie
yes,
poster.
Looks like a movie poster, and all the detail is there. It's really nice. And yeah, that's the NECA 62 and the Bandai 62.
This is real nice one. And it has the question everybody's trying to ask.
Yes.
Will you win, Godzilla? I don't know. I want you to win.
And NECA's also coming with an Atomic Breath piece, but it's in the box, and I don't take it out just yet.
Don't take it out.
Yeah, of course, we do have a few more Godzillas to unbox, but we don't have so much time to do unboxings.
Yeah, that's why we have March of the Titans.
Yes, 1962. Of course, we do have another one, 1964, but they have to wait for another episode or even a future episode. Would you like to see us unbox a Bandai Master Arts Godzilla 1964?
Yeah, which Godzilla do you want to
And
see?
compare it to the NECA 1964.
Yeah, we have most of the Godzilla already because we have a master here. He's the king of the monsters.
I've been collecting Godzilla.
Yeah, king of the monsters.
Of course, like most franchises, Godzilla has transcended physical media and merchandise, and he's also entered the realm of video games, isn't it?
Yes, they have video games as well, and as same as the Transformers, the first Godzilla game actually also came out on Commodore 64. But the most common one would be actually the Super Nintendo's and the NES one.
But of course, games that feature the Showa era specifically, I think mostly right now are the Godzilla NES game, Monsters.
Monster of
It features
Monsters.
The 64 Mosugoji suit.
Yep.
And it's just you there fighting monsters, fight.
Yeah, most of them were doing like space battles. It's like a platform,
and then
side-scrolling adventure.
Up in Godzilla Generations, which was a sort of roaming game where you go around and destroy buildings. It's sort of fun. And it came out on the Dreamcast.
Yes,
Very
on the
rare
Dreamcast
game.
as well. It's very interesting on the Dreamcast.
Then going along, he also showed up in Godzilla Unleashed as a alternate Godzilla, but that was only on the Wii.
Yep, it's a Wii special on that one.
Yes, and of course, finally, more recently, the 64 suit appeared in Godzilla for the PS3 and PS4.
Yep.
Which is okay.
Which is okay. But
Yeah,
most
but-
of them features like monster battles. Instead of destroying the cities, they actually feature like two-player battles onto it. So it's more like an
More of a
Ultraman
fighting
fighting evolution kind of thing, which is really kind of nice. You smash buildings and everything, nuclear plants on the way, and then you have two people like fighting. But it doesn't get big like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, but we're still happy as it is.
Well, I mean, Godzilla big stuff as is. His games are more of a niche thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like mostly playing for nostalgia value right now. When you wanted to see the Godzilla in action, that's where you go.
Okay.
All right, so that's most of the
That's
games.
mostly it for Godzilla. Now, of course, we do have something a little bit special in it.
Yeah, very big, very big. So we see again that Mac KH says, "I hope can have a Godzilla collection, but it too huge." This is not huge at all.
Oh well, I mean.
But we have something more huge,
have
you know.
more, yes.
We have something more huge.
And
We
also-
better
and
clear
it's
this.
also
place.
from Japan, isn't it? Yeah, it also comes from Japan.
Yep.
Yes.
Remember on that.
I
Remember, I think.
we moved the big guy out of the way here for a little bit.
Yeah, this is
Move the big guy.
bigger.
This is bigger than
Way
Godzilla.
bigger.
if you can believe it, such.
Okay, what are you guys waiting for? Is
Yes.
almost here lah. Right, I think we better move all this out first.
I think move that Godzilla box out of the way too.
Yep.
Okay, clear some space, clear some room, because this is big. This is gonna be big. But we have
Behold. Oh, it's
Behold.
heavy.
the digital revolution.
See how big that is now?
Yes. Oh my God, it's eclipsing our heads.
Maybe I should turn it like that.
Our heads.
Did you see how big this is? It's the real thing. I can touch it on. It's not Instagram filter, you know.
Yes, this is the PS5.
Yeah. Come on. Let's see the comments. Do you want this or not? Come on. Show me something. Whoa, it's really eclipsing us already.
Yes, it's actually much larger than us now.
Yeah.
So, what you can do, we are making one available for purchase today.
Only
one today, and and the rest will be distributed, of course, throughout the rest of the March of the Titans.
Yeah, more units will come, but we are going to just do one unit for each episode. So the easy way. Okay, I see already comments. Come on, more.
Oh, Mr. Sharin, thank you for your comment. When will Godzilla fight Ultraman? They did fight before.
Yeah, they did fight before.
But during the first Ultraman show. But again, not so sure. They'll depend on Toho and Tsuburaya. But hopefully soon, hopefully. If the Monsterverse does well, it can get more Japanese properties in.
Yeah, ba.
Yes.
I want, but I also want me Roja with it. No, we are not
Alright.
giving me Roja.
Okay, so how this is gonna work is we're gonna give you a number to call.
Come on, give
So
likes.
you can call us, and we're gonna open it soon.
We're
And
gonna open our phone soon.
how you can purchase this is you call us and we'll ask you a question that relates to
Yep,
the show.
through this number.
Yes.
Through the number going to show on there. There it is.
Yes.
Okay. Through that number, you call us. Okay.
We're
And
gonna ask you some questions about the show.
yep.
And if you get it correct, you can purchase this PS5, and we will give it to you at retail price. No markup, nothing.
Yep, no markup, no anything. Because we can't scalp, we have to do this for
Yes,
Sony
we are
PlayStation
doing this
5.
Legit. So we're giving everyone a
Legitly.
chance to be able to purchase.
Yeah. Okay, now guys, call your friends to come in or something like that. Okay, we wanted to see more.
Oh,
Okay.
hello there, Alex Sanchez. Thank you for coming. And this person, Tina Hashim, thank you for the thumbs up.
Yep, thank you for Christopher.
Call the number
Aronathan.
below to be able to purchase this.
Yep. I'm
Yes.
activating the phone right
Yes,
now.
we are rebooting the phone right now.
Yeah.
So give us a call, and we'll give you a question that relates to the show.
Yeah.
So hoping you all pay attention to our little speech and screed about Godzilla.
They stop commenting because now they are typing the hard they are typing the phone very hard already. Hold on guys. Wow, my phone got jammed. Oh my god, what should I do? Alright, more. Anybody came through or not?
Oh,
Okay.
caller.
One caller. We are going to put you on live. Wait. Okay.
We missed.
Okay, we missed it. Come on. Come again. Okay, come again. Okay, we got one call. Okay, got. Okay, there we go. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put you on speaker so you can hear yourself out. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi.
Hi there.
Hi there. Welcome to Let's Cakap.
Yes. So, we're gonna ask you a little bit questions about the show.
Wait a minute. Are you here
For the PS5.
for the PS5 or not?
Hello, sir.
Can I hear you or not? Do you want the PS5 or not?
Sir.
Yep.
All right.
That's it? Can you do more?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
alright,
All right,
okay.
okay.
So,
But
first
you have to
question.
answer a question first, yeah?
Yes.
I
Alright.
think you're very nervous, but calm down, chill.
Alright, sir.
It's
Alright.
toy panic, but
Yes,
yeah, don't panic, don't panic, yeah? Don't panic. Okay, we're
Alright.
going to ask you one question up, and you have like 15 seconds
Yeah,
to
30
answer it,
seconds
yeah?
to answer it.
Yeah, 30
we'll
seconds.
start timing it right. I have a timer here.
Yeah.
Okay, right. And sorry,
Does your family know that you're on live right now for PS5 or not? Or we should just say that you're going to get a flash speed modem.
All right, 30 seconds starting now. Okay, so first question. Where is Godzilla from? That's your first and only question.
Yeah, first question, please.
Where is Godzilla from? Hello?
Hello?
Sir? 15 seconds.
I think the wife found out.
Yeah. Where did Godzilla come from?
Yeah, where does Godzilla come from?
We'll give you a hint. It has rising sun. Oh, 3.
Wow,
Oh, Japan.
okay.
That is correct.
Great. Thank you.
All right,
Congratulations.
thank you. Good sir.
Okay, okay. Now what I need you to do is that you're going to drop a message on this phone, WhatsApp us your details.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Sir? Hello? Hello? Are you okay, sir?
I think he's been discovered by the family members.
Hello?
Hello. Yes, hi sir. So okay, if you can hear me right now, so you just WhatsApp us your details, your email, your phone number, your address. So to this number so that we can place the order for you, yeah. If you don't do it by today, oh my gosh. We are going to we'll snowball it to next week already. But anyways, thank you for calling in to our show. We hope you have a great night.
Yep.
Okay?
And hopefully you'll be able to enjoy your new PS5 soon.
Yeah, PlayStation 5. Thank you. Wow, what a caller. I hope he's okay though.
First try. It's not bad.
Okay, not bad. So this one is gone.
Yeah. So this one is gonna go. And we'll wait for next week so you can get another chance to purchase.
Yep,
PS5.
another piece is coming. Another piece is coming. So get your phones ready, charged for next week, so that you can actually call in and be ready to listen to our show. It's so important when you know our show. Have all the hints. You answer correct, then it's
pepper
yours.
hints throughout the show.
You have to pay lah. It's not giveaway, please.
Yes.
If we just place the order for you.
Yeah.
Don't say like, hey, you're going to give me PS5. No, we can't do that. If we do that, we got banned already. We can't do that. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Right. Thank you so much, guys, for calling in and everything.
Yes.
We have a winner. And stay tuned for
the
next
episode.
week.
Yeah, next week.
Next week is coming and it's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay?
And today's episode is dedicated to the memory of Haruo Nakajima, who was the first actor in the Godzilla suit. And I'd like to thank you so much, Miss Nakajima-san,
Arigato.
for bringing this creature to life and for having such a
Sweaty history.
wonderful bond with the character and wonderful love for it. You know,
Yep.
actually, he said he was
Okay.
asked once, "What does Godzilla mean to you?" You know what he says?
No.
Aibo. Look what's Aibo?
Partner.
He's my partner, and I've never seen a bond that deep go from actor to character before.
It's okay. We all share bonds with plastic toys. I share mine with my
And
toys
it's very
as well.
heartwarming to see. You know, like he loves the character and he loves his work.
That's incredible.
And, and he says, once he gets that suit, he's the boss, but I'm also in charge. We're partners because we share the same feelings, and it was a wonderful partnership. It lasted 21 years,
And
from 1954 to
67 years.
1975.
67 years of legacy.
And he passed away just 4 years ago, 2017.
Yep.
Just 2 years shy of Godzilla King of the Monsters, which is what most people consider to be the best American Godzilla movie of all time.
Legendary.
Yes. So we dedicate this episode to you, Mr. Nakajima-san. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
all your
much for
work.
giving us Godzilla times.
And we'll have a special end card for this episode as well, in tribute to Haruo Nakajima. Thank you. All right. See you next week.